What's good, people? Welcome back. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. It's been about 2.5 hours since the game's hard copy and the multiplayer co-op spec ops missions have dropped. So I'm a little late to the party because I'm concluding the campaign here. That said, I did play one search and destroy game, got a average, I suppose, mid-tier finish with 5 kills and 1 plant. Anyway, coming back to the story to conclude this, I'm not digging the actual story aspect of it, though the gameplay has been pretty fun in its variety. But one key thing I want to point out is that there's been nothing memorable about this campaign. Now, when I look back to COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, back a decade ago, yeah, we had the nuke go off in COD 4, we had no Russian in Modern Warfare 2, we had Soap's death in Modern Warfare 3. I'm thinking back to Modern Warfare 2019 that I just recently played and uploaded, and this game that I've been playing for the last week. And there's no significant campaign memorable moments. Like, we met Graves, Luke Rockhold, this kind of fucking upbeat, happy-go-lucky, jackass jock stereotype PMC, and we took him out in a pretty lame way in the tank. He wasn't even a memorable nemesis, antagonist, and he's not going to live on as a memorable antagonist. Not someone like Makarov or General Shepard for that matter in Modern Warfare 2. This General Shepard is just this fucking boring General Shepard. He's just a boring General Shepard.
6 moving to home.
Copy. 5% at the ground floor.
So, hook up.
So as far as variety goes, yeah, it's been good for that, but memorable missions, memorable story. The first game had really nothing memorable. Piccadilly is probably the most memorable thing for me.
Hassan's buying time.
And here we go with the variety in gameplay.
Reposition if you need. 2 X-rays below. You're clear to engage.
Where's these X-rays at?
Can't sneak past. They'll spot you. Clear. Bravo 3. 5-5 secure.
Yeah, I ain't digging this though.
3 in the room, 1 in the hallway.
3. 4. There's 4 of them.
We're clear.
Soap, sit rep. 1 to go. Copy. In position on the target deck.
5 X-rays on the next floor. 3 move in, 2 stationary. Get a visual before you engage.
Well, that's too many, man. They're gonna open fire on me. I don't even see them. 1, 2, 3.
There's 5 of them.
Are you?
We're clear.
Soap, sit rep. 1 floor to go. Copy.
5
In
X-rays
position
on
on
the
the
next
target
floor.
deck.
3 move in, 2 stationary. Get a visual before you engage.
What if I like peek, kill, like this? Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh man, the frustration is kind of mounting though, early on, but
In position on the target deck.
You're more visible to enemies this way. 5 X-rays on the next floor.
Yeah,
3
wow.
move in, 2 stationary.
Copy
Get
that.
a visual before you engage. Clear the area before you move. You have to drop this guy now, please.
they killed the hostage.
We're clear.
Soap, sit rep.
So it's really encouraging me to do this fucking upside down.
Next floor. 3 move in, 2 stationary. Get a visual before you engage. There's 5 of them.
You know what? I could probably do this without them firing a shot.
We're clear.
Soap, sit rep.
1 to go.
Copy.
5
In
X-rays
position
on
on
the
the
next
target
floor.
deck.
3 move in, 2 stationary. Get a visual before you engage. There's 5 of them. Bravo, we're clear on 5-1.
Hell yeah.
You're a 7 cop.
Must be the wind. Yeah, I thought I could do
All
that.
hostages secure.
That's actually not
On the
that
second floor.
difficult, though. I was tilting my head for that. What am I doing? Is that where I'm meant to go?
Charges set. Get clear.
Watcher 1, we're on the target floor. What's your status? Laswell, what the hell was that?
John, the missile is active. It's in first stage. Be advised, controls are not in the container.
That means Hassan has them. We're pushing into the target area now. Out.
We need those controls.
Let's hope Hassan's here.
Clear.
Negative on Hassan. Move up. On you, Soap. Next server room.
Oh, damn.
Watch your fire.
Wow, is that the first time I've actually been saved by an AI? What the
Spotted that one.
Wow. We just got bum rushed. No more bum rush. You kidding? Wow. I bounced it off his melon. He's still kicking. You're kidding. Time to bomb rush him.
Clear.
Clear. No Hassan.
All stations. Negative on target. Moving to control room now.
Price, he did so well helping me back there and just sort of leaving me to my own devices.
Control room isn't far. Move.
Wow. Cheers, Price. Just gets flagged. So armored boys don't get affected by flashes? wow, doing so well up until then. They could really make a good tactical shooter with this engine. Like, they've got the sort of map design concepts down. Like, I'm talking something like Ground Branch, Ready or Not. Like, sort of slow-paced, tactical. Kind of like this. How we're doing this part. But just less aim-body AIs. Oh, you're freaking kidding. Yeah, it's questionable why the enemies have so much armor, yet we got none. Holy moly! Cheers, Price. He's gone off the he's gone off the deep end. He doesn't care about helping me anymore. Wow.
Out the control room. Stack up. Vision on the control room. All stations negative on Hassan. Control room is a dry hole. Ghost, you got anything?
Affirm. Possible visual 46th floor.
Copy. We're moving.
So we're looking for Hassan, not General Shepard, say. I'm not really paying attention or giving a damn. Andrew Tate Hassan, not really memorable for me.
Hook up.
Half the campaign was trying to find him, then we let him go. And now the other half is to find him all over again.
Copy. We'll push them your way. Let's tighten the noose.
Don't tell me there's going to be this.
Find those controls. It's up to you to disarm that missile.
Copy that. Done it once before.
RPG!
You're kidding.
All Bravo, be advised. Hassan is in the stairwell. He's moving down. Solid copy. He's heading your way. Roger that.
Oh man, this is going to be one of those parts, is it, of the campaign that just gets absolutely fucking frustrating because you get belted with unreal numbers of AI. Didn't really give me a throwback option. Oh, man. It isn't the funnest when it becomes unbalanced for the sake of this is the last mission, so we're just going to throw everything at you and it's going to be totally ridiculous. It's going to be like 5 little jugs, old boys coming at you. You're just going to get rushed. And they're going to have like aimbot on pretty much.
In the stairwell, he's moving down. Solid copy. Gas! He's headed your way. Roger that.
Oh, you're kidding. Dude. This is just crazy stupid now. What are we even trying to accomplish? Dude. I'm disappointed because that's just stupid, man. You're just getting a swarm of AI thrown at you for the sake of making the last mission difficult and looks pretty impossible to do the way I just did it on Realism or Veteran. If it wasn't for the sake that those old boy mini jugs are so retarded when they get close to you, they just take a whole mag in the head. What are we doing?
Clear! Get to the stairwell.
Guys, sit rep.
07, target's cornered, floor 46.
Copy, we're moving to you.
Where are we going?
On me, Sergeant. Let's hit the stairs.
Yeah, well, you get your fucking hammer out, Thor.
Downstairs. Move!
All stations, missile is hot. I say again, the missile is launching.
No! Fucking hell. Watcher, where's the target?
Unknown, we're working on it.
Copy. We're going for Hassan. This way, Sergeant. Guys, where's Hassan?
End of the hall. Hassan's held up behind those doors.
Let's clear this out back in.
I can't even make out what I'm shooting at. Old boys again.
Hassan's behind those doors.
I'll stick a camera in there. So, Get positive ID on Hassan. We need those controls.
I'll get them.
Very clever. That old boy in the corridor should have just mag-dumped.
Go, you got this.
Got killed for it.
Soap, let's move.
Watcher, Hassan has the missile controls. We're going after him.
Copy. Be advised the missile is headed towards DC. We don't have much time to divert.
We'll get him.
Take point, Sergeant. Hassan's in the last car. Use the lift cars to get down there.
Oh.
That car won't hold! Jump down!
To where? Howdy.
Shut.
What's the microwave for?
So, what's the status?
Construction floor. Control secured. Lost my weapon.
Copy. Stay out of sight. Passing comms to what you want.
Soap, the missile was launched, so you'll have to remote detonate it.
That I haven't done. Okay, I'm ready. Shine. The target is DC. Okay, I'm back up. Coordinates 38, negative 7.
Dude, what are we even doing?
That's the Pentagon.
He's going for Shepard.
No, Shepard's gone.
Yeah, well, there's 30,000 people who aren't. Finish it.
Sergeant, first you have to enable diagnostic mode. It's clear mode at the same time.
I honestly thought I'd get away with it.
Status.
Construction floor. Control secured. Lost my weapon.
Copy. Stay out of sight. Passing comms to what you want.
Soap, the missile was launched, so you'll have to remote detonate it.
That I haven't done.
I will guide you, but it will take time. Open the controls when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Shine. The target is DC. Coordinates 38, negative 77. Hold on.
That's the Pentagon.
He's going for Shepard.
No, Shepard's gone.
Yeah, well, there's 30,000 people who aren't. Finish it.
Sergeant, you need to move fast. We only have minutes, if that.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I'm back up.
Sergeant, first you have to enable diagnostic mode. Hit clear and mode at the same time.
I'm in.
Next is the override. You should see 4 columns of data. I need to know what's in row 2, column 3. Row 2, column 3.
What? ESP.
Soap, what's in the 3rd column, 2nd row?
Percent sign. Echo, Sierra, Papa.
That did it. Sergeant, you need to move fast. We only have minutes, if that. Sergeant, the missile's halfway to target. You need to finish the sequence.
All right, I'm ready.
Left and clear, Sergeant.
What?
Press left and clear for override. We're almost done.
Okay, what do I do? Override on.
Copy. Get safe. This next part will make some noise.
What?
Let's go.
Last step. Hit link when the green light is in the 4th position.
It's detonated.
Copy that. Air Force will confirm. Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah. Pleasure doing Not alone. He's got EQ guards with him. I'm gonna kill every one of them, and then I'm going.
Man, like, I get it that, you know, she's got to, like, tell me slowly.
Copy. Get safe. This next part will make some noise.
It's detonated.
Copy that. Air Force will confirm. Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah. Pleasure doing business with you, Laswell.
Where's Hassan?
Not alone. He's got AQ guards with him. I'm gonna kill every one of them, and then I'm going for him. Out here.
Steaming bloody fucking Jesus.
Nicely done, Johnny. Now for the hard part.
That was the fucking hard part, LT.
Let's find out. You need to stay alive, take out the guards, and kill Hassan.
I just need a weapon.
Make one.
Aye. Like old times, huh, LT?
Seems like yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Oh man.
Found some glass. Tape and glass. Got myself a shiv.
Crafted a glass shiv.
That's the way, Johnny. Stand one and stab him.
Why would I need pry tools? Is that gonna get one of them here or what?
Stun one. Use your shit. Stab him now.
Wow. 3 rounds. Seems legit. Yeah. I'm not finding stuff like this fun at all. I think it's just a little silly.
Shard of glass here.
Get some tape and into shiv. If you need more, break some. Just watch for Hassan's men.
Are you serious, man? Oh, so of course it's like part of the game. You gotta microwave it to make it doable. Because otherwise they got Astro A50s on and they hear you coming. Look, I'll commend them for trying. That thinking this is like a cool way to conclude the campaign. Scripted? Wow.
I told you your nation will survive. You think you can stop me?
Ghost,
Soap.
watch the window. We're not attacking. We are invading.
Ah.
Perfect show, LT.
You called it, Sergeant.
All stations. Hassan's down. Enemy KIA.
Looks like we didn't even need to fucking enter that building. Ghost could have taken a shot like that all along.
Thousands of residents in the dark. Electricity is expected to be restored by this evening.
CIA shit.
Creative writing.
I'll never tell.
AQ, Iran,
Cartels, Russians.
Shepard, Shadow. They got past us.
Well, that head start. It's cutting the heads off snakes. Any son of Shepard?
Totally off the grid.
No, we'll find him.
We've got bigger fish. I've done some digging on the Russians.
Well, that's a dirty job.
Ultra-nationalists ambushed that convoy, John.
Okay, this is over.
No, it's not. They're working with someone new.
Well,
Here we go. Antagonist for Modern Warfare 3.
he's not new.
That's so cringe. Ghost.
Makarov.
Oh man, Makarov. Yeah, if you've played them, Modern Warfare, the original COD 4, 2, 3, you know, the decade-old Modern Warfare, yeah, they had the bad guys win sometimes, and win in the sense of they got their way, which made you as a player, as someone immersed in the story, dislike them, have a genuine reason for them to be the antagonist. Like I said, Makarov detonated the nuke that killed hundreds, maybe even in the thousands of Marines. Makarov massacred innocent people in an airport terminal. Makarov ended up killing Soap, who was in all 3 Modern Warfare games, and he was the playable character throughout most of the campaign in COD 4. But now we got this Makarov in the reboot that we know nothing about, because it's going to be different from the Makarov of old. I mean, we don't even have a face, so we got no idea what the character model is going to be like. Maybe they'll go on and fuck it up like they did with General Shepard, because the old General Shepard was like an alpha General Shepard. This one here just looks like a typical fat old bald guy general, 4-star general.
Дамы и господа, наш самолет завершил набор высоты. Вы можете расстегнуть ремни.
Сейчас вам будет подан обед. Горячий вы можете выбрать в меню.
Beef, chicken, or fish, gentlemen?
Salads, please.
Wow, plastic Glock. I think that there summarizes everything I'm pretty much trying to say, that they can't even come up with original ideas. Like, they reused old characters, they made Gaz black, which, mind you, even though Gaz was only in COD 4, he was a much more memorable Gaz to me, the one from COD 4, than this one now we've seen for 2 games. this lippy fucking Yankee Doodle, is not that likable to me. Maybe I'm not that likable to you listening to this right now, but he wasn't that likable to me in the last 2 games. Ghost Riley, again, he's just cringy at a bar with the mask, and he's clearly got camo underneath. I mean, Captain Price, you could argue maybe he's a little better here, or about the same. But still, to me, the iconic Captain Price will be from those old games. I don't think they've done anything better. So they're already reusing an idea, which I guess that's what happens when you reuse ideas, reuse characters. You're going to have those comparisons to the old ones because they're not entirely new. But I question the writer's ability then to create new characters and create new storylines, because clearly they're going for the same thing of how I said no Russian. Now they're going for no Russian, and it's still a massacre kind of scenario, which is what they're going to go for in the plane. The massacre at the airport is still a much bigger deal because they killed hundreds of people. On this plane, it looked like a much smaller plane, and they're doing it with pistols. There was, what, 3 of them? I'm not really going to try and compare it to real life and how achievable that would be, considering you'd probably get overrun, even though you're armed. There's 3 of you and you've got pistols. You're going to run out of rounds after 12, 13 shots, whatever the magazine capacity is. Even say it's closer to 15. In that sort of environment, you're going to get overpowered and you're not going to kill everyone. And even then, it's questionable how you're going to get into the cockpit. I guess we'll see in a couple of years' time when they end up writing this story, but reflecting on this one, I don't have anything to take away. There's not a single oh shit moment, and I do have to put myself in the shoes of a 20-year-old having played these games over a decade ago, the old Modern Warfare games. So it might have left a much bigger impact on me now, as opposed to now, but this one left nothing memorable. And feel free to let me know if there was something memorable about these games for you. I'm talking about 19 and 2022. Sitting here processing it all, who do we have as the antagonists? COD 4. We saw that snippet of Al-Assad. I mean, obviously they didn't bring back Imran Zakhaev for COD 4. From COD 4 to Modern Warfare 2019, but yeah, I'm scratching my head now at who even was the antagonist of Modern Warfare 2019. It's not even coming back to me off the top of my head. I haven't just played. Oh, it was that Russian general, right? Barkov or something. Yeah, General Barkov. That Farah took out in the chopper. Yeah, that wasn't a very good antagonist, and the fact that Farah was even part of the story and she pretty much makes a cameo appearance here, it just goes to show as well how all over the shop the story really is. COD 4 tied in pretty darn well to Modern Warfare 2. We still had those returning characters. Now we got a face to a name with Soap. We could control Soap. Soap had, you could say, an underling in Roach, and then we started growing attached to Roach, and then they get killed. Ghost was a cool looking character. People thought Ghost is a resurrection of Gaz because it was the same voice actor, and people sort of saw Ghost like Gaz. It made sense to have Ghost, and we sort of grew fond of Ghost because of that. And then, boom, they were both killed, betrayed by Shepard, which made Shepard's betrayal much more it was a lot more magnified as opposed to this one here over the radio, essentially. And then we got Makarov in Modern Warfare 2, but then they also found a way to tie in big events from COD 4 into Modern Warfare 3, like the nuke. We saw how the nuke tied in. We saw what happened in Pripyat. We saw those things in Modern Warfare 3 that made Makarov even more of a nemesis to Captain Price, for example, because he was present in Pripyat when he took the shot, when Captain Price took the shot on Imran Zakhaev. Makarov was the one that saved Zakhaev. And I just don't see how they're going to do that sort of a moment and tie things in, because nothing big happened. I mean, a missile was launched, but in the end the missile wasn't stopped, and this comes back to the point I was trying to make about the bad guys have had like no wins. You know, there wasn't any sort of lives lost, whether it's from a nuke, whether it was from a missile. We've got nothing really to go off to dislike our antagonists. Even Shepard's betrayal with Shadow Company. Like, we had Shepard in Modern Warfare 2, a decade ago in Modern Warfare 2. We had him on the battlefield. We actually saw him a couple of times in missions. This one we only see in cutscenes. So again, it's just not on the same level. We don't feel that sort of resentment towards the dude. And the fact that even when he was chatting to Price, his name card was still yellow and then it turned red, and then he just disappears. And now Price has got this vendetta to hunt him down. And we saw Al-Assad at the very end, post-credits as well, in 2019, and I thought we were going to see some of that in this game, but clearly not. Anyway, I'll conclude my thoughts there. Might go play some online now, but story, pretty disappointing. Gameplay, fun, but they should ditch moments like Alone with the crafting and sneaking around. It was a good try, I guess. It was something innovative. But as far as enjoyment goes, they should really add a lot more realism by not trying to go over the top ambitious with, you know, taking down fucking tanks with C4 running around. It was like 50 dudes onto one. You're dropping them and then you're throwing a bunch of C4 on a tank. Most people would know Call of Duty is obviously not a tactical simulator, but it'd be nice to see the gameplay a little more grounded, because I feel like the identity of this game doesn't really know where it's at. It's trying to be realistic, but then it tosses things in that are just completely not. Whereas games like COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, they were over the top, and they didn't care to be over the top. That's the message they were trying to send, that they were over the top. So if you're trying to make it more true to life, you got to keep it that way. You can't have this mash of COD ambiguity with a mix of, okay, we're trying to also be a little bit tactical and add new elements and have some Last of Us style sneaking missions. You got to go one way or the other, but now that they've done 2 campaigns, it's not really going to be a breakthrough with the 3rd one. I mean, we looked at COD 4, we looked at Modern Warfare 2 from a decade ago, and they had massive changes, quite massive changes. 2019 to 2022, I hardly note any changes. Off the top of my head, that crafting thing is one of the only things that comes to mind, and the fact that you got old boys running around full of fucking armor that you got to dump a whole mag into their head. Anyway, might do a review, I might not. Maybe in a couple of years' time, I'll do a recap of this rubbish story. For now, maybe I'll try and do some realism as well. But it'll be hard to draw away from the temptation of wanting to play online. So, for now, that'll wrap it up. That's kind of been my thoughts in the credits. If you've stuck around and listened to me, let me know in the comments. Leave me a like. That way I'll know that you actually watched quite a bit of this, maybe the whole thing, and enjoyed it. Otherwise, maybe I'll do a review and some sort of a recap of my thoughts in a lot more eloquent detail, as opposed to just kind of sitting here and ranting for the last 10 minutes at 3 in the morning. So without further ado, some fun missions, pretty fun campaign, but not a memorable story.